Stop scrolling. Listen closely. Heaven is calling your name right now. The message I am about to release is not ordinary. This is urgent. This is life or death. This concerns your son. This concerns the child connected to your bloodline, your heart, and your destiny. Hear me clearly. You have been sensing something. You have been feeling a weight, a pressure, a sudden fear that you could not explain. You felt something in your spirit before anything was said out loud. You felt a shake in your soul. And that shake was not random. It was a warning from heaven. Your son is in a spiritual battle. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. The war around him has intensified. The enemy has seen his future. The enemy has seen his calling. The enemy has seen the light on him, the oil on him, and the destiny attached to him. And because of that, a dark assignment has been released against him. This is why things started to shift suddenly. This is why his behavior changed. This is why the battles inside his mind became louder. This is why he has been withdrawing, crying, or acting in ways that do not match who he really is. But hear me. Your son is not lost. Your son is not alone. And your son is not beyond my reach. I have stepped into this battle. I am speaking because the enemy moved too fast. And now I must move faster. I need you alert. I need you awake. I need you to fight with me. Because your son's destiny is on the table. His future is being contested. His identity is being attacked. His purpose is being strangled. But his story will not end here. The spirit that has been following him is ancient. It has fought your family before. It has studied your lineage. It has searched for the weakest link. It waited for an open door. It waited for a tired moment. Then it tried to strike. But it did not realize that you would hear this message. It did not realize that heaven would expose it. It did not realize that my angels were already surrounding your home. Your son has been crying in silence. He has been carrying a weight you did not see. He has been battling thoughts that were not his. He has been wrestling with voices that came from a dark realm. He has felt alone, even when people were around him. He has felt misunderstood. He has felt pressure to be strong. He has felt fear to speak up. He has felt trapped in a storm that he did not create. But I am stepping into the storm. I am sending this message to you as a divine alert. This is not to scare you. This is to empower you. Because you are the one chosen to stand in the gap. You are the one who carries authority over his life. You are the one whose prayers shake the darkness. You are the one whose voice the enemy fears. The enemy has been whispering lies to him. Lies that say, you are alone. Lies that say, you are unloved. Lies that say, you are a burden. Lies that say, you are failing. Lies that say, there is no way out. But these lies are breaking right now. I am sending angels into the room where he is. I am touching his mind. I am breaking chains around his thoughts. I am silencing every demonic voice. I am lifting the weight that has been crushing his spirit. I am restoring the fire in him that the enemy tried to suffocate. Do not underestimate this moment. Your obedience right now matters. Your prayer right now matters. Your voice right now matters. Because this battle is spiritual. This battle is unseen. This battle is ancient. And this battle requires your authority. The enemy believed your son was weak. But he miscalculated. He did not know that your son carries a mantle that will disrupt darkness. He did not know that your son carries a prophetic destiny. He did not know that your son is marked for greatness. He did not know that your son would carry the light that destroys generational curses. Your son is not dying. Your son is not losing. Your son is not falling apart. He is transitioning. He is shifting. He is awakening. He is being pulled out of darkness and into purpose. I am turning the battle. But I need your cooperation. Pray over his name every night. Speak life over him. Break every word that was spoken out of anger, fear, or frustration. Cover his mind. Cover his emotions. Cover his spirit. Because your words carry supernatural force. There are 3 forces assigned to attack him. 1 is confusion. 1 is heaviness. 1 is isolation. But I am assigning 3 angels to counter them. 1 angel of clarity. 1 angel of strength. 1 angel of restoration. And they are entering his atmosphere now. You will see a sign within 72 hours. A shift in his mood. A shift in his eyes. A shift in his tone. A shift in his spirit. Because the oppressive darkness around him is being broken apart. Your son has a calling. A unique one. He carries compassion. He carries vision. He carries wisdom beyond his years. He carries spiritual sensitivity. His heart feels deeply because it was made by me to discern deeply. The enemy attacked him because of the purity in him. But what the enemy used to oppress will become the very thing I use to elevate. Watch closely. You will see him rise. You will see him heal. You will see him speak again with confidence. You will see him walk differently. You will see him return to himself. And you will witness the hand of God on your family. Your son is being protected. Your son is being covered. Your son is being lifted. Your son is being restored. And this emergency is turning into testimony. Now lift your hand for a moment. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. Repeat this with authority. This battle will not take my son. This darkness will not swallow his destiny. Every attack is broken. Every chain is shattered. My son is covered. My son is protected. My son will rise. Now breathe. Because heaven has heard you. Heaven has moved. The battle has shifted. This is not the end. This is the rescue. This is the turning point. This is the intervention of God. Act fast. Pray boldly. Stand firm. And watch the miracle unfold. God is not late. God is not silent. God is not distant. He is here. Right now. Fighting for your son. And he will win. The Spirit of God is still speaking. Do not step away yet. This moment is sacred. This moment is divine. Heaven is not finished. There is more you need to hear. There is more you need to carry. There is more being revealed about the battle surrounding your son. Your son has been walking through a hidden valley. A valley that his mouth could not describe. A valley that his mind could not explain. He did not know the words for what he felt. He did not know how to tell you. He did not know how to ask for help. So he stayed silent. He kept the pain inside. He tried to be strong. He tried to pretend. But pretending almost crushed him. He felt pressure from directions he could not understand. He felt judged by people who were supposed to love him. He felt misunderstood in rooms where he should have felt safe. He felt tired from expectations that did not match his heart. He felt unseen in moments when he desperately needed someone to notice. And this created a doorway for the enemy to whisper into his spirit. But hear me. I am closing that doorway. I am sealing that crack in his soul. I am healing the wound that the enemy used as his entrance. Every word spoken against him, even in casual anger, is being cancelled. Every label placed on him by people who did not understand him is being lifted. Every trap the enemy set is being exposed. Every spiritual net around him is catching fire and disappearing. Your son is about to breathe again. Not shallow breaths of survival. Deep breaths of freedom. Deep breaths of clarity. Deep breaths of peace. His lungs will expand with hope again. His spirit will feel light again. His mind will feel steady again. And you will see the shift with your own eyes. You will notice it suddenly. You will see him pause and think differently. You will see him open up more. You will see him respond with more calmness. You will see him look at you with a softness that was missing. Because the weight that sat on his chest for so long is being removed. This is not a small breakthrough. This is a spiritual rescue operation. This is heaven intervening. This is God stepping between your son and the enemy. This is divine reversal. This is supernatural retraction of every dark assignment. Your son has a mark on him. A spiritual mark. It is not visible to the natural eye. But in the spirit realm, It is bright. It glows. It intimidates darkness. It signals destiny. It signals leadership. It signals breakthrough. This is why the enemy targeted him. He tried to stop what he could see forming in the future. But the attack only revealed how powerful your son will become. Your son is called to break cycles. Cycles that have traveled through generations. Cycles of silence. Cycles of emotional wounds. Cycles of fear. Cycles of confusion. Cycles of internal battles. He is designed to rise above them. He is designed to tear them down. He is designed to go further than the generations before him. And you are the one chosen to guide him. You are the one chosen to stand over him spiritually. You are the one chosen to speak life into him. You are the one chosen to help carry him through this fragile moment. Do not underestimate your voice. Do not underestimate your prayer. Do not underestimate your presence. Because your presence breaks things. Your presence calms storms. Your presence disrupts darkness. Your presence is a shield around him. There are nights coming where he will sleep peacefully again. Nights where he will not toss or turn. Nights where his mind will not race. Nights where fear will not sit on his chest. Nights where sadness will not hover over him. Nights where he will wake up refreshed instead of drained. And when he wakes up, you will see a glow. A small one at first. Then brighter. Because his spirit will start to recognize freedom. His soul will start to trust peace again. His heart will start to feel safe again. Your prayers are opening doors. Your faith is shifting the atmosphere. Your tears have reached the throne room. None of your cries were wasted. None of your worries were ignored. None of your fears went unnoticed. I collected every tear. I saw every battle inside your heart. And I am honoring your persistence. Your son will not fall into destruction. Your son will not crumble. Your son will not be swallowed by depression. Your son will not be overtaken by fear. Your son will not lose himself. Your son will not break beyond repair. He will rise. He will grow. He will evolve. He will shine. Listen closely. There are 3 phases of his restoration. The first is exposure. Everything hidden is being brought to light. Everything internal is being revealed. Everything dark is being uncovered. The second is release. The weight is lifting. The fear is breaking. The confusion is clearing. The heaviness is falling off. Even the physical signs of stress will begin to fade. The third is rebuilding. His confidence will return. His identity will strengthen. His vision will sharpen. His faith will awaken. He will begin to dream again. He will begin to speak differently. He will walk with purpose. He will walk with boldness. He will walk with light. And you will stand as a witness. You will see God's fingerprints all over this transformation. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. You will look back and say, the battle was intense, but the victory is greater. You will testify that the miracle did not just happen. It unfolded step by step, day by day, moment by moment, until the child you feared losing became the child walking in destiny. Now place your hand over your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Hear these words echo inside you. You are not helpless. You are not powerless. You are not losing this battle. You are spiritually armed. You are divinely backed. You are chosen for this moment. What is happening to your son is not punishment. It is awakening. It is redirection. It is purification of his purpose. And he will come out of this wiser, stronger, and more spiritually aware. Do not fear the shadows around him. The shadows are temporary. The light that surrounds him is eternal. The darkness fought for him, but heaven claimed him. And heaven always wins. God will finish what he started. Your son will walk into destiny. Your family will walk into peace. And you will walk into the testimony you have been waiting for. This story is not ending in tragedy. It is ending in victory. It is ending in restoration. It is ending in glory. There is still more unfolding around your son, and heaven is revealing it step by step. This is not just a rescue. This is a transformation. This is a divine rebuilding of everything the enemy tried to break. The battle is shifting in your favor, and what happens next will confirm everything you have heard. Your son is entering a season of spiritual awakening. He will begin noticing things he never paid attention to before. He will feel things differently. He will respond to situations with new maturity. He will sense danger before it shows itself. He will feel peace when God is guiding him. This is because his spiritual sensitivity is being activated. Not to overwhelm him, but to empower him. Your son is being positioned for something bigger. Something greater. Something that will require clarity, strength, and stability. This is why heaven stepped in so aggressively. This is why the warning was urgent. This is why the message reached you. Because the next seasons of his life cannot start with spiritual chains. They must begin with spiritual freedom. And freedom is being established now. The Lord is breaking patterns that used to repeat. Patterns of emotional storms. Patterns of sudden fear. Patterns of confusion that left him stuck. Patterns of disappointment. Patterns of self-doubt. These patterns are losing power. They have been weakening for days. And now they are crumbling completely. The voices that lied to him are being silenced. The shadows that followed him are dissolving. The heaviness that rested on his chest is lifting. Even the spiritual fog around him is clearing. You will notice a calm around him. Not just physical calm. Spiritual calm. A peace that you can feel when you stand near him. A stillness around him that was not there before. A soft glow returning to his face. This change is not temporary. This is permanent. This is sealed. Heaven has placed a new covering on him. A covering of protection. A covering of clarity. A covering of wisdom. A covering of strength. This covering is surrounding him like armor. Armor he did not have before. Armor he will now carry into every season of his life. Your son is stepping into identity. His true identity. Not the identity shaped by pressure. Not the identity shaped by fear. Not the identity shaped by expectation. But the identity shaped by God Himself. He will begin discovering who he really is. He will see himself the way heaven sees him. Strong. Creative. Purpose-driven. Called. Chosen. Loved. And he will surprise you. He will say things you did not expect. He will reveal things he kept inside. He will open his heart. He will speak about his dreams. He will explain what he has been carrying. Not all at once, but piece by piece. As he heals. As he grows. As he trusts again. Do not rush him. Do not push him. Just stay present. Stay gentle. Stay prayerful. Your presence is medicine. Your words are anchors. Your love is healing him in ways you do not even see. Heaven is giving you instructions for the next phase. You must speak life over him daily. Even when you feel tired. Even when you feel unsure. Even when you do not know what to say. Speak life. Speak strength. Speak purpose. Your words are breaking invisible chains. Your voice is clearing spiritual pathways. Your declarations are reshaping his future. There will be moments where he seems distant again. Do not panic. Healing is not always in a straight line. There are waves. There are layers. There are quiet moments where God is working inside him. Do not fear these moments. These are moments of construction, not destruction. God is building him from the inside out. You will notice glimpses of who he is becoming. A stronger version of him. A wiser version. A calmer version. A more confident version. These glimpses will grow. They will become more consistent. Until they become permanent. Your son will rise into a future where he helps others. He will be a voice for people who battle in silence. He will carry compassion because he knows pain. He will carry strength because he faced darkness. He will carry wisdom because he survived what was meant to destroy him. And he will use his journey as testimony. A testimony that will break chains on others. A testimony that will bring light into dark places. The enemy tried to destroy the very thing God planned to use. But he failed. Because your son carries purpose that cannot be stolen. Your son carries a destiny that cannot be canceled. Your son carries a calling that cannot be erased. Heaven is releasing one more word for you. Do not carry fear into the next season. Fear has no place where God is leading you. Fear has no authority over your home. Fear has no voice in your spirit. You have been fighting for so long that fear became familiar. But now God is replacing fear with confidence. Replacing fear with clarity. Replacing fear with rest. You will sleep peacefully. Your mind will calm. Your heart will settle. Because the battle around your son is no longer raging. It is ending. The tide has shifted. The breakthrough has begun. Your home will feel different. Your atmosphere will change. The air will feel lighter. The heaviness will be gone. The spiritual noise will be silent. A holy stillness will settle in your space. A protective peace will fill every room. Even visitors will notice the change. Because where there was battle, now there is victory. Your son is being escorted into a new chapter. A chapter of healing. A chapter of restoration. A chapter of awakening. A chapter of purpose. And you are being escorted with him. Together, you will step into this fresh season. Together, you will rise above what tried to break your family. Together, you will testify of God's intervention. This story does not end with fear. It ends with strength. It ends with destiny. It ends with glory. Now take a deep breath. Let your spirit settle. Let your heart receive this. This is the closing decree. Your son is safe. Your son is protected. Your son is restored. Your son is rising. Your son's life is shifting from battle to breakthrough. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop what God has begun. This is the end of the battle. This is the beginning of the testimony. This is the divine closing. And heaven has sealed it. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it.